Hey guys. Yeah, I'm still not ready. It's like, what are you doing with yourself? Well. I found my gold stash. I had a whole bag of gold and more. Remember I was saying, I thought I had some gold post earrings and stuff. Well, I didn't find that many earrings, but they're there somewhere. Oh, I still have this James Avery bracelet. I wonder where the hell that thing's at. Oh, it's just that funky guy. Okay. So, hey, Joanne. Good to see you too, Mamacita. Uh-oh. Did I lose a gold earring back off of something? I hope not. Well, I hope it is gold, but I hope I didn't lose it off something. I'll know real quick. That's sterling. Okay. In there. I'll start with sterling. I'm going to just pull because I cleaned up so much stuff and then I didn't really go any further. I don't know how to explain this. Hang on. There's a box in my room I need to go get. Becky, finally the tenderness is gone from where that crazy dentist stabbed me with those needles. You know, the thing is, I'm sitting there and I see the Q-tip with the pink stuff on it that they're supposed to put on your gums first, and she doesn't. She was very rough. But anyway, I'm getting a second opinion. Let me go get that box. At least I've got some stuff. I did clean it and bag it. I don't think I tagged it, but I bagged it. I'm confess, I'm in my granny pajamas. Look at this one's it's floral. This thing is so old. I don't know how it even still has thread left on it. I don't. But I've got some incredible rings, and I've got some in here, but there's a whole bunch I haven't even cleaned yet. I know, I've always got too many damn rings, but I love rings. And rings are something that everybody can wear, that everybody likes. So I'm a ring fanatic. Later, if I put the camera up, I have something to cover up myself. All right. Who's here? Hey, Karen. Girl, you got such a deal on that Chrome's Heart ring. I can't believe you're the only one that realized, I guess, what that was. Looks like I got some sun, huh? I've been out watering. Well, good. Buy some damn rings. I have not shipped anybody that bought off of that. What was that? What did I do? What was it? I guess it was just a recording. Was that the crazy stuff I forgot I had? I don't remember. That stuff, that ring goes up for $1,000. You got it for like 10%. I've had it forever. Anybody want some Bakelite? I've had this thing for years. Didn't even realize what it was until I did an image search, and then I tested it. I'm like, well, it is Bakelite. That's a good one too. And that's not grunge. That's got that yellow color as part of it. It's a nice one too. It's the double cross. I couldn't find any of the ones that were like that double cross. Anyway, this goes for like $250 online. I have no intentions of using it. It barely goes over my hand, so it's going to be a 7. Yeah. I mean, it's wider than that on the inside, but I'm telling you, I judge by what goes over my hand and how it feels. So I'm going to say 7, 7.5 at the largest. All right. Does anybody want this Bakelite? And I'm going to start bid on this in case more than one person wants it. I'm going to do $150. They go for $250 and up. This particular one is specific. Let me get a screenshot. You'll find it if you're into the whole Bakelite thing. But yeah, it's a vintage one. It's carved. And again, that yellowish is not juge. That's not like dirt or something. That's the color. Anyway, I have to list the damn thing. If I do that online, put 150, it'll fly. That's the thing. When I do list, because my prices are so low, my stuff goes quick. I'm just lazy about listing. I really am. And now eBay's fees went up again. Oh, shoot. I almost lost a whole basket of silver over here. Anybody want a bunch of pendants? I have a shit ton. I'll send you the jump rings for ones that don't have it. But I have mega pendants. And I hate sitting and putting the things on chains. And I don't want to be doing all the jump rings. Gets to my fingers. Anyway, I'm just going to grab and go out of this box over here, because I know there's some good stuff. Okay, here we go. These are JCM hoops. And I'm going to guess these are 2 inches. They're 1.5 inches. Nice hollow hoops. They're JCM hoops. What did I put? 20 bucks. 20 bucks, 1.5 inches hollow JCM sterling silver hollow hoops. So if you want big hoops, but you don't want the weight and you don't want to worry about backs, these are fairly newish. I'm going to say newish to me. These work very nicely. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I don't need any more hoops. I got so many hoops. Thanks, Karen. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. My ear is so closed. I got water in my ear, and that happens all the time, obviously. But, oh, hey, Lisa. Shug. What happened to Shane? Anamora, what'd you say, Mama? What'd you say? All right, this is signed JJJ, and it's not a stamp. Boo Boo. It's a junior. I forget the guy's name, but it's a junior is why it's JJJ. And it's a spirit barrel. That's hollow. That's my hand behind there. And it is coral in there. This little dude is, including the bail, 1 inch and 3/8 that way. And the bear himself is 1 1/4 inch. And I got this little bear, buy it now at 45. Signed Navajo, JJJ. Spirit bear. 1 1/4 by 1 3/8. Well, hey, Christina, it's been a minute, sugar. That poor girl. She bought one of those big old shoulder sitters on them giant brooches. I probably took me a month before I found that box over there, and she probably forgot about it. She was probably surprised in the mail, huh, Christina? And there was an aqua blue that showed up, so I'm glad that it's, I've got 2 of you now, but I'm going to have to put aqua lover so I don't get confused. But you were real, I bet you were. And that was a big old thing. You got a good price on that. I say that about everything, though, right? It's because I do have really good prices. Well, while we're on a native spin here, this one's signed just J. Maybe it's the old J. Just J. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. This is a gorgeous one. I haven't worn it forever. I tried to sell it. It didn't sell. I kept it. I wore it a couple times because it is just so pretty. It looks so nice on a torque. It does not have the most ginormous bail, but look at the design. Oh, my God. That's good old Navajo, too. Yeah, look at that. You can tell that's all hand done. That is so, so good. I had this at $125. I'm going to drop this to $95. It's a good one. It's a really good one. It's a good old one, too. It's 1 inch and, what is that? 5/8, 1 inch and 5/8 long. It's wide. Let's see. It's 1 inch and about a tick over 1/4 wide. Hey, Sharon, I haven't invoiced you. You probably think that woman's crazy. I am. I was in hell with that tooth. I got to tell you, I was in hell with that tooth. You want this, Sharon? All right, sure. Yeah, it's a good price at $95. I looked up who Jay was at one point in my life, but shoot, if I remember now. That one goes back a minute. That one goes back a minute. All right. Anybody need a big... Oh, this one. I never could find this again. Pissed me off. The day I got it, and I think I was showing it during a preview, I found it like that online. This don't look it, but it does test sterling. It's marked sterling, but it's just the finish on it. You know, anyway, it does test. Look at this horse. Isn't that beautiful? And it's on a really heavy old twist rope chain, really long. So this is a good chain to have, period. I don't have a price on this thing. Shoot. Damn, this is long, y'all. Hang on. 18 times 36-inch chain. And then this whopper. And he is, including the bail, he's 1 3/4 inches long and 1 inch wide. I don't know, guys. All right, I'm going to say 125. I think that's really low. I think that's good. I know it's good. I could weigh it too. It's heavy. Between this dude and this big chain, a 36-inch rope chain. I looked these up. These rope chains are expensive because I got a fatty. Let me weigh this bad boy. Man. Did you guys see J.D. Vance at the Munich Security Council? Bravo! Woo! That guy smoked Europe. Smoked them about their censorship. You know they're locking people up for wrong think. I'm not kidding. They told people that they could arrest them for praying inside their own home. From inside their house. If they were within... This is 25.68 grams for praying inside their own homes. If they were in this 50-meter allowable distance from any abortion clinic, well, excuse me if I haven't already lived there first. Which I wonder if it's like the United States where these abortion clinics are in the worst neighborhoods or in the impoverished neighborhoods where the people who have the hardest time and people more likely to be feeling like they don't have a lot of choices. This is gorgeous. All right, when you get a screenshot and look it up, contact me. Hey, Leonore. All right, Horsey, you staying with me. Leslie, wasn't it beautiful? And it was so cool. They were showing some of the people in the crowd, and some of them you could tell were like really, really, really pissed them off, and others you could tell were happy that somebody was saying it. Well, someone could say it because they won't get arrested. But you guys know I'm a conspiracy theorist by nature. So I'm like, love Candace Owens. Her finding Bridget. Oh my God. Talking about Bridget Macron. Shit. It's like, I don't think anyone was surprised that she thought that woman's a man because I've always thought she was a man. Isn't that nice? So it is raised over this back. So this is like hollow under here, but it has the sterling back there. It's really big, not size-wise. Size-wise, it's just an 8.5. And I put grams, didn't put any number in there. I don't think it matters because I'm selling it cheap. I'm doing $30 on this big bad boy. Size 8.5. It's huge. It's huge, I tell you. I give you perspective. I put it in the middle. It's big. It's bold. Thank you, Anamora. I'll fill in the blanks now. I decided just to be comfortable, though, y'all. I'm not on film. Not that I mind anyway. Y'all don't care. You're used to my craziness. This is interesting. I had this for a long time. Kept thinking, I'm going to find another one. I'm going to find a single. I did find someone sold a single on eBay, but I never could find another single. It's Norway something. It's called an ear sling. So you just put this over your ear. It's a thing. I'm going to do it really cheap because I've had it a long, long time. It was probably in a lot. I don't know where the hell it came from, but I kept it because I think I'm going to find a single one and have a pair. Well, it turns out you don't really need to have a pair to have these. But my ears, I ain't going to try to put this on my ear. Okay, it's got an N like stamp and then a T inside a V stamp and then two C's facing each other stamp and then Sterling 925 with an S and then Norway. You got it, Karen. It's an ear sling. Thank you, ma'am. Maybe you'll get lucky and you'll run across another one, but from what I've seen, fashion-wise, styling-wise, you don't need to have two. Kind of like that wearing two different earrings kind of thing. All right, we've got some herringbone chains. We've got a sterling silver one that doesn't have any vermeil, and then I got a vermeil one. I didn't write a damn thing down. I'm pretty sure this is 18 inches. I'll double check. Oh, it's longer than that. Wait a minute. 8 plus 7. Is this 30 inches? No, I can't do math right now. Hang on. I don't need a double or nothing. What are you doing? It's 22 inches. Leslie, I lost it. I couldn't do it. I'm sitting up thinking, why can't you do this? Yeah, I mean, it's just 22. It's not whenever it's curved. It's 22 if you open it. I don't know. How about on this one we'll do how about I just do $30? I think that's cheap on these. Don't these herringbones like go for good? That's probably what, 4 millimeter? This don't have millimeters. And my what do you call it? Calibrator? Is that the right word? That thing that measures how big your pearls and stuff are. You can use it for stuff like this too. I need to get another one. I thought, oh, they're inexpensive. Well, it was a piece of crap plastic. I don't want to keep this because I don't wear herringbone ever. And this is long. You guys know I do long chains whenever I'm wearing like this big old pendants like my well, get him another one. This is 22 inches, Becky. You want it for 25, Beck? Come on, buy it for $25. Take it out of my house. Come on, man. Come on, Beck. And get it for your son. It's 22 inches. He can always hook the two together and have it super long. Hey, Anita. Thank you, sugar. She come save me. How are you? I mean, I'm glad the fires have calmed down, but now they got the floods and the landslides. I'm like, oh, my word. Have you guys seen what's going on over in Greece at Santorini Island and, Turkey and the surrounding? There is the Colombo underground volcano. Then there's the old Santorini volcano. And there's another one. Shit, Etna's going off. The Ethiopian is kicking up too. Volcanoes kicking up too. But Santorini has back-to-back earthquakes since January 28th, guys. Every day they're getting hundreds of earthquakes. Well, that's probably an exaggeration. They're getting, say, 12 to 15 earthquakes. Now it's a constant rumble and they hear something, but it's night over in Europe, so they don't know what they're hearing. I feel it just freaks me out. I'm like, they got to get these people out of there. They got to get them out of there. Who bought this? It was Anita at 25. So much going on in the world. I should start a new channel and just do conspiracy theory talk. I'm telling you, I really should. Mix it with metaphysics. Oh, this is good. This is a really good piece, and I'll give it a really good price on this. This is vintage. This one's Taxco, but it's the same thing as the Malta thing, age-wise too. I never tested these. They look like crystal is amethyst. Because that's the crystal. And I love how that's cut. The pyramids. That's old turquoise. This is Mexico. This is a cool old piece. And this is a pendant as well as a brooch. And it's got the Taxco marks, but I can't be sure what that is in the middle, the letters, for sure. CLU, I don't know. Could that be an O and then OL? I don't know. But it's Taxco spelt out. It's got an old number. It's a TD 15 or 16. I think a 15. So that's old. So Taxco goes back to the 70s. So I'll see. I'm sure those are amethyst. I didn't test them because you couldn't look at them until. I mean, that's crystal, but I can see the purple in it. Zoop. Yep, they're amethyst. They're natural amethyst too. This one I've got. Why did I put a weird number? Oh, I didn't. I'll do 150 on this. That's half what these go for. It is, I think, 3 inches. Hang on. Dangle, please. Is 2 3/4. Very nice. By 1.5. 2 3/4 by 1.5. Oh, I thought you were saying choose peace. Hi, choose peace. Welcome to the channel. I hope that you'll consider oh, guys, I passed 800 like a while ago and didn't realize it. So yay. I Leonore, I thought you were saying choose peace. Lori. Thanks, Leonore. Yes, peace, love, and happiness. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Oh, what's so funny about peace, love? Look at that turquoise, guys. Look at the age. Look at the craftsmanship. Take a screenshot, somebody. Email me later. I sell so much by email because people just cruise by my channel and then they email me because they're like, holy shit, she's selling that stuff cheap. Yes. Yes. 800, you're going to buy it for 800? Woo! I do have something that's 800. I'm selling my big gold bracelet because I don't think I'm ever going to be back. I don't even think I'm going to reach 6.5. I barely was a 6.5 before. Oh, bug off. This has just been laying here for weeks. It's a pendant. It's black and clear diamonds. Make sure I'm not lying about that middle part. This one might not have diamonds in the middle. I think he is pave set with them though. They're scattered around. Wait a minute. I see one where his third eye is. Is that it? Is that all we get? So we got 4 black diamonds, 1 clear one. Do I see more? That might be. I just can't see them. Well, the one is exactly where his third eye is. I'll double check its diamonds before. Although I'm putting a non-diamond price on it, so it doesn't really truly matter. Zoom, there it goes. Yes. See if I can hit his third eye. Woo! No, baby. Woo! No. Woo! I tested before. They're diamonds. Anyway. And it's one of these cats that has the well, wait a minute. Where's my holes to put it on a chain? Oh, it's on the top. It says it's got the hole here. I can get a silver chain and throw on it. If you want a chain, tell me. I'm gonna buy it now on this at $20. It's got the 4 black diamonds and then the one that's where his third eye would be. I'll make it flash for you. There you go. I don't know if it's signed or not. Yes. Who are you? FD. Yeah, 925. Okay, FD. And it's the dotty thing. So, yeah, this is designer. I thought so. All right, we're going to pass on that. I'm putting on a chain and charge more. These I had before, and I researched them some more. They are Tabra. They're not signed, and the backs are not sterling. But I did find those wide. Those work good. I tried the regular sterling backs. It doesn't hold it on properly. So I put these on, it holds it on. So they're kind of like an ear climber, the way they're designed. So when you put them on your ear, it's gonna, because the post is in the middle. So it's gonna be here. This part's gonna go up your ear a little bit. It's not gonna be exaggerated. And it's mixed metals. It's some shell, some stone, sterling, yada yada. I think those are just glass up there. They're like 3.5 inches long. These are Tabras. I'm going to do them low for Tabras. How about that? How about I did buy it now, 65. These should be 165 because they're vintage for Tabra. And they're long, and they're the ear climbers. Yeah, these are cool. These are cool ones. Very good. Very neat. I paid $85 for the last pair of Tabras I bought. I've got like 4 pairs left, I think. I like her stuff because they're big and dangly. It's just the ear climbers, they don't do anything for me. I mean, I'm 64. I know I'm not dead yet, but come on. That's such a good price on these. Yeah, my audience is mature too. You're like, well, I ain't rocking them either. Okay. It's something too. I was thinking about it today. I'm thinking, damn, even my great nieces and nephews are teenagers. It's like, damn, they're making me old. What's in this box? Oh, I haven't researched this yet. I don't know anything about this. It's cool as hell, though. Oh, no, talking about the present. What do we got? I know it's sterling, but who or what are you? Oh, this is Hagget Gelli. It's signed H.G. Israel. This is a Hagget Gelli piece. I need to look this up. I could wing it. Yeah, Hagget. Yeah, this is one of his pieces. So it's the disc, and they're kind of optical looking. I'm going to assume this is probably a topaz. I don't even know where the hell I got this from. Yeah, it's topaz. It is marked. It's got a lobster. And it's a Y necklace. Why, you say? Hey. Hello, Tanya. It's, so it's right at a 10-inch drop. So it's going to be 20 inches like this, and then your drop from your Y is 1 3/4 inches. So it's going to be about 22 inches all said and done. This is a Hagget Gelli. Am I saying that right? Is it Gelli? I think so. And it's got the HG Israel. Okay. That's a nice one. I don't know. I know his stuff can be very expensive. I hate when I pull something out I haven't researched. 12.97 grams. So right at 13 grams. All right. I don't freaking know. So I'm going to do $75. Hey, Tam. This is a good price. I have a feeling on this. I am. Thank you, Linda. I am. As I was saying earlier, once the spots where she jabbed me with the numbing shot started feeling better, because my gums were already irritated just from, being inflamed. So I am getting a second opinion because they were so dismissive and rough. They were rough. She was very dismissive. Okay, well, at least I'll get to research this now. This is not the box. It's a gold box. In black and it's all in black and white, yeah. Hey, I have some way to know what's what at a glance. What is this? This looks giant, whatever it is. Because it is. Okay. Thank you. I didn't write anything down. Not a clue. Let me look at this. Looks big. I don't even see any marks. I better test this thing. It's not ringing any bells, although it's got to be sterling. But I mean, we're going to test it because I have no notes. I have no memory about this piece. It's not in the box I've been pulling from. It's in the basket that's next to me. So I'm kind of alternating between the two. I was busy messing with gold all day. And I didn't prep. Well, I kind of sort of did. I got that box. I don't see a damn thing on this anywhere, which is highly sus. Let me check the body of this thing again. I thought I found something, but nope. All right, where's my stone? I used it a million times the last week. It's beat up, but it works. Oops, let's not rub the lock. Somebody was asking about and saying, you have to rub so long, just rub a little bit. No, because you don't know when you might have rhodium. So you try to be inconspicuous spots. Just because you see copper doesn't necessarily mean it's not sterling. It could be rhodium plated. They put a layer of copper or other metal between the base metal, the sterling, and the plating. Or if it's a different substance, they do the same thing. It makes it chemically makes it adhere. I think they call it anodize or something like that. All right, I just put this stuff away. Not my granny pajamas. I love my granny pajamas. I do. They're comfortable. Yeah, it's blue. Okay. I didn't find a mark on it. I could have just missed it, y'all. But anyway, it is sterling. Those look like glass, but we'll test them. We'll see. We shall see, but they're probably glass. I'm going to guess. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they're glass. Looks big. It is. This one's going to fit like, I think this thing's probably going to end up being 7.75. Yeah. Oh, I have the cone from hell. This is saying 7 3/4. So, okay, I was right. 7 3/4. It's nice. It looks fairly modern, doesn't it? It has the box clasp here. Opens. Thank you. Got the double lock. Very nice. The camera's not doing the glass or CZs, whatever. Too much light, I think. That's better. Anyway, I do 30 on this thing. It's a nice big bracelet. Hinged bangle, to be exact. It's a nice big hinged bangle. It's a nice big piece. Thank you, Sharon. Oops. Back to the box. Get out of that basket because I'm finding too much stuff I haven't tested and stuff. Oh, no. Those are mine. Those aren't going anywhere. I just got these from Sue. I'll show them to you, but they're not for sale. I just got these from Sue. Denim to diamonds. Look at these earrings. Deco. Oh my God. Aren't and look, the Omega backs. These are fabulous earrings. I love them, love them, love them. Yeah, I got them from Sue at Dinner of the Diamonds. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love her Sunday morning show. So I got her in the morning and then Steph in the afternoon. What is this giant ring? Oh, it's that class ring, isn't it? Class of 88. The hell? Probably stainless steel. Let me put, these don't belong in there. There we go. I have a basket over here for my stuff, but it got other stuff mixed in with it now. No, it didn't. That's mine. Yeah, those are all mine. Oh, God. I wear all these rings in here, and then I end up having to take them off, and they end up over here in this basket. This one's small, like a 5 3/4 is why that didn't sell. Crazy. Another spot. I'm into like spirit bears lately. Oh my God, I got the best piece. It's in my jewelry box. I have to get it and show you guys. It's a spirit bear. And he's a good size, probably 2 inches by 1.5. But he's big and hollow, and he's a harmony ball. And he's got this big, like 2-inch, thick, heavy 14-karat gold bale that wraps around him. Holy smokes! I bought it as sterling. It's 2 inches wide by 1.5 inches tall. I don't remember if this was signed or not. Not that it matters. It's clearly native. Yep. Signed. I don't know if it's an I or an L with a, I guess it's a T or an L. Maybe TL. Yeah, maybe. And then sterling spelled out. The S is pretty much gone. Half the S is left. I'll show you the mark. Maybe you can decide what you think it says. Come on, camera. You know you want to focus. I'll be still. Let me get close and then far away. Maybe that'll work. Okay, where are we? We're down here. Oh, damn it. There you go. Is that IO, TL combined? And then there's what's left of the sterling. Oh, it looks like it says something here, but I think that's just smudge. Yep, that's just smudge. He's nice and solid, too. He's thick built. He's a brooch. This is an older one for sure. Nice one. So I'm doing a buy it now on him at, I'll just do 50. I think that's really good. Nice hand done piece. But this is thick forming. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Tam. Hope you've been good, girl. Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope all is going well for you. He's a cool burr. But yeah, that bear, I can't find a bear that is a harmony ball. I can't even find a generic bear that's a harmony ball. I sold that Earth harmony ball for cheap. Those things, I couldn't believe it. As I ran across them looking for the bear. This is beautiful. I don't think I even tested this. Yeah, I did. Oh, I'm going to double check myself because I remember thinking you need to check it. I cleaned it good. I cleaned a bunch of gemstone. Oh, I'm glad I checked CZs. Okay. So anyway, the CZ looks like Swiss Blue Topaz. Says it's, I wrote 8.5 because it is. Size 8.5. It's CZs. They sure look like Swiss blue topaz. It's funny that I would write that down without testing these. That makes no sense. I don't typically do that. No, they're CZs. They might have testing up there. Yeah, I'm going to just say CZ. I'm not going to try to say some other mystery stone, but yeah, they're pretty. Anyway, size 8.5. We're just going to do 25 on this ring. It's really beautiful. Really nice CZs. I didn't write a maker. Oh, this says comped out at 65. Probably for topaz. I don't think that's accurate for CZs. I'm looking to see if it's a lot of times they'll put CZ right on the markings. I can't read that. That's beautiful. I thought it was apatite when I saw it because of that blue. But yeah, it's beautiful Swiss blue topaz color for sure. It's interesting. You don't typically see them look this good. So it makes me curious about that stone. You know, with the simulants and this, so word I'm looking for, the simulants and the different glasses and stuff they're making is crazy. Oh, these are Karen Pollock. They have the original backs. These are, it's 1 6/8. Does that make sense? 1 5/8 long. And I guess you could call those J hoops. Yeah, J hoops. And I'm going to do by now 28 on these. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. I appreciate it. So 28. These are Carolyn Pollock. I don't know if they're really O's. I don't think so. I didn't look. Doesn't matter. There you go. Those backs were on kind of wonky. There. Carolyn Pollock. Like 1.5 inches, a little over long. Big J hoops. Okay. Carolyn Pollock. Nobody loves your mama. Well, hey, Glenda. Thank you, babe. It's been a while. A lot of people coming by tonight. Appreciate it. That's awesome. I wrote the price like I needed to. I better write your last name. So I think I might have had another Glenda somewhere along the line. I've got the original database I've had since I first started my channel, which those videos are so bad. They're so funny. Oh, no, see, I don't really want to sell this. I got to research it. I'll show it to you if anybody has any input. I think by looking at it, I think that I don't know. I don't get the feeling that this is vermeil. I'm thinking that I'd actually gold because it's on both sides. Look at that big butterfly. And his body looks like a shell. I guess he could just be all sterling because they didn't put anything regarding gold on here, I don't think. Oh, this is 800. Are you 800? What are you? Yes, 800 silver. There is something else written here that I can't read. And I do look like they could be purity marks. I don't know. Isn't that great, Leslie? Look how big that is. It's got to be, what, 3 inches? Over, like 3.5 inches. I just love them. I have so many butterfly brooches. I have a bunch. One of these days, I'm going to get to my personal costume vintage and clear it out. Guys, I've got so much. I've got so many really great things. I mean, you can imagine. I've been collecting for 40 years. This is a Henry. What did I write? No, it's not Henry. It says heavy. Henry. When I saw hammered, Henry's hammered. No. I know. I just love that thing. Oh, yeah. This is blackened sterling. It's just a heavy, really hammered out ring. What size are you? 9 3/4. Definitely a unisex ring. And it looks like it's marked. I'm assuming that's blackened sterling. I'm not going to try to clean it. Oh, it's Mexico. Mexico. It says something above the Mexico. See if I can make it out. Maybe it's just smudge. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, I had this at 45. How about I drop it to 35? It's a nice, heavy, hammered ring, and it's a good man or woman size too. Yeah, 35 is good on that. It's a nice, solid ring, Karen. Solid ring. It's solid. Got 32 people here. All right. Cool beans. Thank you for being here. All right. Guys, want to see some gold? I got really good prices on my gold. I mean, really good prices. I'm talking, I am damn near at melt, but I can't be because it's jewelry and yeah. I never paid melt for any gold. This is 14 karat gold. It's a 19-inch box chain. It's 7.72 grams. This is 14 karat, 19-inch vintage box chain. You've got a nice big spring. I don't know about you, but I hate the tiny clasp on my 14 and 18 karat gold. The clasp are always so tiny. But this is a vintage one. It's got a nice good size clasp. And there's your other end. This is 19 inches. It's a box chain, as you see. So it's a good, strong chain, which you want for your gold. I'm keeping my other one that's thick at 7.72 grams. And I'm going to, in case there's gold lovers that see what's happening to gold on the market, I'll put a starting bid on this because that's a good price. 19-inch, 14 karat gold, 7.72 grams. At 600. It's gorgeous. It'll be shinier if you want to clean it. You can clean it. I should clean it. It's a nice chain. It's 19 inches. 19. Nice heavy gold chain. Really well built. So this is secure. So many gold chains are thinner. I mean, I get it. Gold has always been expensive. All right. So I do honor my start prices. Anyone who watches this later, email me. But these prices are only good until midnight this Sunday, the 16th Eastern Standard Time. After that, I reserve the right to change the price. Not that I will. Oops, I'm not putting my gold in there. No. Okay. Yep, it is, right? This is a really cool old ring. This is a vintage old ring. So cool. It's a size 9.5. It's 5.07 grams, so it's 5 grams. These are all natural gemstones. It's 10 karat. I think this is probably a man's ring. It's 9.5 is the size. Look at this. They're like floating. See how they're in this channel? Now they are set in their prong sets. Look, they all move a little bit. All of them. They're in that channel. That's how they're set. So cool. It's a very nice old ring. Size 9.5, vintage, unisex, multi-natural gemstones. I'm going to do, on this one, I'm going to do 175. That's a super nice piece. That's a nice ladies or man's ring. I love this, how this is done with this channel here. Look how they did the texturing on that. Look at the handwork on this. And they put those in this channel and they all move just a little, like they slide just a tiny bit. And no, it's not a boo-boo. There's not broken. No, it's made. I really looked at this. It's made that way. So cool. I wish this could be sized, but all the guys in my family have bigger fingers. There's your gold mark there. I think there's a little maker's mark in there, but yeah, I don't know. These are all stamped. The ones that aren't, I'll tell you, they're also, of course, I test them. Because sometimes when I buy 10 karat gold, it turns out to be 14. If I buy really vintage or antique stuff, I think people are scared. It's 5.07 grams. It's 5 grams. Gold prices are really good. They're gonna go up. Gold is going up. It dipped a little bit today, but that's just because it's Friday before a holiday on Monday. That's a normal market thing. But with Trump in office, man, we did so good. The last time he was in office, we did so good on our investments. So I debated about selling gold now because I thought, just wait, it's going to be worth a lot more. But I thought, other people want to get it before it gets unattainable too, so I'll be nice. I've got scrap. Well, I'm going to get my jeweler to take the clasp off of them. And that's it. Okay, these are some sweet, these are 10 karat gold. These are marked, and they are 1.38 grams, so 3/4 inch hoops. And the type that you squeeze it, it comes out, it goes in here. So you squeeze it, and it pops out. You just pop the wire, so the wire just goes in and out of this part. I always had a hard time with these kind of earrings. That's normal for my hands. These are hollow, 10 karat, 3/4 inch hoops. And I will do these. They're 1.38 grams, 10 karat. I had these. I'll drop them a little bit. I can do 75 on these. That's cheap for gold hoop earrings, 3/4 inches, 1.38 grams. They're 10 karat gold. These are stamped. They're tested as well. They got a really pretty gold color for 10 karat. A lot of times 10 karat can take on a more of this kind of color. It's like the 12 karat, but this is really pretty. It's a really bright, for 10 karat, it's bright. It doesn't, 10 karat, usually I don't get away with wearing it with my 14, but with these, they do look good. With the 14 karat, they're fine. They're bright. They're as bright as they are. So cool. Hey, Gail. All right. I'm surprised no one wants gold hoops. What is this one? I just had something in my hot little hands. Oh, the bracelet. It's 7 inches, herringbone, 14 karat. This one is 0.46 grams, so it's right at half a gram. Okay. 7 inch herringbone, 14 karat. I forget. I think this one says, 585 Italy. It's got a heart. That's your marker here. I have a couple with this heart, I think. No, it's using 14 karats. W is the hallmark. Is that a copyright or another letter behind it? WG is the maker. 14 karat. Okay, anyway. I'll start the bid on this one at, I'll just do 40. 7 inch, which means it's probably going to fit 6.5. We can put it on the cone and see. But it measures 7 inches end to end. It's 14 karat. Oops. Let's see. Actually, it goes to 6 3/4. Very nice. Make it easier to fasten it on a 6.5. Just 40 on the 14 karat gold herringbone. 7 inches, fits 6 3/4 inch on the cone. It's really pretty. There's no kinks, no issues with it. Lobster claw, Italy, heart. WG is the marker. There's your heart tag here. Well, I guess I am doing something for Valentine's. I'm doing gold. Because all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. If I'd have saw this picture when I was in my 30s of this and these arms, I'd have thought it was a picture of my mother if it was physically possible. With my skin and the color, just I look like her. I got her hands too. These claws, oh my God, they get so bad, right? Don't you guys hate that? No, I didn't clean this because it's old. It's cool. I kind of like it. Tarnished is a size 7.5. Big, juicy piece of amber. Size 7.5. It's gorgeous. Is this the one marked Poland? I don't think so. Got something that's amber that's Poland. I'm sure we're going to run across it soon. I have to check though because yeah, I slept since then. There's the 925. I'm not seeing nothing else. This is so cool. This is hollow, so this is electroformed. But look how this is set. How this is mounted here. It's got a little age on it. Look at the interior. The texture is really cool. The gallery's very nice. I mean, you can make it a hair tinier, but I guess you could open that. I don't see why not. Anyway, I had this at $40. Anybody wants it? It's just great. Beautiful amber. I'm right under this light, but it should still glow. You got it, Sharon. Isn't that a great deal on that? I could have kept it, but I've got several amber rings. That's actually my 6. It's nice and big, Sharon. Look at that on the finger, how high that is. That is a big, oh, look at that. That is a monster stone. It's cool. It's cool. Thank you, ma'am. This just drove me crazy. Let me see. What do I think? What do I think? What is my final answer? What is your final answer? My final answer is that this is turquoise, and it drove me crazy. But between me and the Presidium, it's not an enamel. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. I guess layers. I don't know. Okay. They're hearts, and they are turquoise. Now, could it be reconstituted? I don't know how they did it, but it's not testing as glass, which is enamel. All the marcasites are there. I'm not sure what that is, but it's not enamel. Look how that comes up, though, through that sterling. It's almost like it's extruded into there or something, because look at the gallery. This is a nice ring. I'm not sure how it was made or who made it, but it's beautiful. It's cool. Did I write anything about this ring? That it's 7 1/4. I'll do it for 35. I'd be a lot more, but I don't know what it is. But I think it's turquoise. Likely reconstituted, maybe painted on matrix. I don't know. Oh, look, I'm missing a marcasite. I see it. I didn't see it when I looked at it. Right there. Oh, the fact I haven't seen it through cleaning and looking at it and testing it, that must not be too damn noticeable. 7 1/4. Hey, Renee. It's nice. That's cool. Well, since I'm missing a stone, how about take $5 off? I'll do 30. size 7 1/4. That's a cool ring. It's a nice, big, heavy ring, too. A lot of silver. I think it's cool. It's definitely unique. What do you guys think? 80s, maybe? That design? Maybe 80s? It's almost like a play on deco. It's like a blend. It's a blended thing. With that stone missing, I'm not going to try to sell it again. It'll go in my repair lot. I do like it, though. I do. But I'll be selling my stuff that needs repairs. I have never sold them on my channel before, but I will, because there's a lot of people that do repairs and do art projects. Let me make sure I write this on the front. Missing one. I don't want to end up back in my inventory accidentally. It can happen. This is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Check this out. I couldn't find a maker, but it is sterling. And it's a enhancer, which is cool because you can put these on. You're not going to get them on huge beads. Probably 6 millimeter. I don't think an 8's going to go in there, quite honestly. Do you have any pearls handy? I don't think so. Not that aren't inside an earring or something. I don't know. What do I have that might be remotely? Show me size like that. Nothing. Absolutely freaking nothing. Anyway, look at this. These are all gemstones. Isn't that just the prettiest thing? And it's an enhancer. Again, this does open. I couldn't find a maker. I didn't do an image search, but it is sterling, and these do all test as gemstones. And the length on this is a tick over 2 inches by 1 6. What is that? 5/8. Very cool. Very different. I love this. I love the movement on this. It's probably going to torque because of that, because you've got that movement. That's probably going to look pretty cool, right? Did I do this backwards? Of course you did, psycho. Oh, I had it right the first time. Oh, guys. If you could reach me, I'd say thump me. I did it again. What is going on? I think I had it right the first time and just didn't know it. Yeah, that's going to look great on a torque. Yeah, I do like that. A chain would be good too. What do I have on this? Wow, that's low. Okay, I'll go with it. I obviously had a rhyme and a reason for my price. So fine. So fine. I love that. I love the movement of that. It's so cool. Oh, I think it's a great price on that. That surprised me. That's all I wrote on a lot of these is just the price, because I had so much. Cleaning this stuff is so time consuming because I can't do a whole ton in a row. My hands go crazy. All right, even though, let's see. I'll do some more gold. I love this. I love this piece. Yeah, you'll notice a lot of my gold is pearls. Can you imagine that? Pearls. I've bought some gold too, but I rated my own stuff. These damn chains, that drives me crazy. But it comes right out. It's one of those stupid things. There you go. I know you know what I'm talking about with these. You just got to go like that and it goes away. But they're aggravating. This is so pretty. Reminds me of the birth of Venus. I know every time I see a clam opening, I think that. But oh well. I have reasons. That's a beautiful pearl. Look at the luster on that. Gorgeous. That's such nice work. This one is 14 karat. Let me double check my notes. Yep. And it's an 18-inch chain. And that is also 14 karat on your pendant. The pendant's a 1/2 inch. Really beautiful luster on that. And this is a spring ring. And I don't recall the maker. If there was one, a lot of these do have a maker. I just didn't write it down. Just Italy on that. I don't know if it matters to anybody, but it might. It might. It's a it's a pictogram of like a stone inside. It shows like the the prongs and then a gemstone. Anyway, this one I got at 200. You can't touch an 18-inch 14 karat chain alone for that, so I'm going to do this one at 200 even. This is an 18-inch 14 karat. This one is a type of box chain too, and that's why it does that stupid bending thing. It comes right out. It doesn't do it as when you're wearing it as bad. No, I didn't. Oh, Sharon got that. The big enhancer with the jingle jangles. I think that was, yeah, that was the last one. That was the enhancer. It's no big deal. It's a good thing you say something, word, because more often someone else didn't buy it. And I did just miss it. So thank you, honey. You know I have to babysit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yeah. Yeah, because I'm doing buy it now. I put the gold at start prices because prices are so damn low. People, if they're buying gold to buy it and keep it, that's who's going to end up coming to my channel and buying this gold. I'll tell you right now, because it's going up. It's on its way up. I'm not saying that trying to get cheated, but I'm just saying that's the logic, because I do it, okay? Which will be another thing. Will I just hang on to it? That might happen too, because it is going up. It can sure be nice to have a stash of gold to be able to go sell if you really just want to. Why not, right? Can you imagine it? More pearls. More pearls. These are just little posts. This little post-studs with two sweet little seed pearls. Of course, these are seed pearls. They're 1/4 inch if you, it's a leaf. They're pretty little leaves. These are 14 carats, and they are 0.75 grams. And that's total gram weight. It's got it's reticulated there for the design of the leaves. I think there's going to be a lot changing though with all of this, because really the thing is they've been lying and saying how great the economy is and the Biden administration. We all know that's total bullshit. And the thing is, they gauge it by the stock market. That's why so many people believed it, because on paper it looked true, but the job markets were lies. They corrected that this week. Of course, a bunch of those statistics for the administration history are wrong, but the job numbers was big. But the stock market is so easily manipulated. It's so easy for them to make it look however they want it to look. But I did notice the Federal Reserve, when they were asking him about would he try to stop Doge from coming in, he wouldn't answer, which he's been pretty arrogant in the past. Okay, I'm going to start bid on these. They're 0.75 grams, 14 karat, and they're pearls, 14 karat and pearl. Really pretty. They have like a satin finish on the leaves with reticulated cutouts. Really pretty pearls. These are nice pearls. So I'm going to do 60 on these. Again, these are 0.75 grams, so probably half a gram of gold. Those pearls, I can't imagine weighing more than a 1/4 gram. It is. People are just, the thing is, Americans, sadly, our cultures, we want fast or immediate returns on everything. To Americans, 10 years is a long-term investment. Whereas traditionally investing is at least, you know, I'd say a century long thing. And maybe 5 decades at very least. But in the US, we want fast turnarounds. Jewels, they'll always be in sub-mechanism. Because especially now, because sadly, we're not replacing people fast enough. So it's kind of gonna be probably not as bad as Japan, but we're gonna probably have as many, maybe more older people than younger people at some point if it doesn't shift. But I think it'll shift. I mean, I think the pendulum's gonna swing back. Scary part is don't let it swing back too far. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? I started painting when I was 15 years old. All right, these 14. Yeah, these are 585. There's 14. And they're opal studs. They're 1.98 grams. They're half an inch pretty much both ways. They're a little bit more than half an inch on the length, but on the width, they're half an inch almost exactly, I think. So, very nice. These are vintage. Okay, if I can get a hold of these. These are marked, but I couldn't read them. I mean, as far as the maker. And there's the backing on that opal. I'll show you this one too. But you can tell by the wear on that backing. These are really beautiful opals too, guys. I don't know if it's a doublet or triplet because I bought them used, so I don't know. But they are actual opal. They're actually really a beautiful opal. If I had provenance on them, if I had more information, I might say where I think these are from. That opal reminds me of black opal. It does. Don't know that it is. I just know they're gorgeous. I don't wear them, so I'm going to sell them. And I'm going to start these at 150, which is stupid low. Oh my God, that opal is so gorgeous. That's a really good price on these, guys. I mean, a really good price on these. Because of the opal, especially. Oops. Wow. Quit dropping shit. Yeah, light's kind of a booger, huh? Oops, wrong thing. It's too much light. Look at the fire in that. You see how red that is? Yeah, I think this might be black opal, guys. Look at the red. Yeah, this is Australian. Look at that. Holy schmoly. Hey, Maria. Thanks for coming by. These are fantastic. Oof, I might keep these, guys. Forgot how gorgeous these are. I hadn't sat and looked at them. When you look at stuff on the camera, it's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, these are amazing. Karen, oh my God. Woo! Some really nice opal. Make sure you do the replay so you can see that color. Oh my God, the red and the green. I'm like, get out. All right, I'm going to show this and I'll go back to sterling. This is it fits a 6.5 inches, how it's going to fit. It measures 7 inches long because it's so thick, though. It fits a 6.5, and it's heavy. 14 karat. It's marked PJP, so it's 7 inches, but it fits 6.5 on the cone. It's a box clasp, and there's your. I think that's PJD. Just very, very nice curb chain bracelet, locking box class. If it's a 6.5, it's 14.8. What did I put? Oh, 14.8 grams. And it's heavy, guys. It's heavy, and it's old, and it's nice. It is what it is. It's the big, heavy gold bracelet. I can't do any better than that. That's a good price. It's crazy. That is so nice. I love this thing. I don't think I'm going to reach 6.5 again, though. I might, I'm young still. At 64, right? A lot of shit can happen. Hell, shit can happen in a month. This is nice. And it's nice to find them that are 6.5. It's so hard to find smaller bracelets. I've got some child's necklaces. I don't know if I want to dig them out, but if anyone has any interest in 14, I think they're all 14 karat, 13-inch youth or skinny, small-necked person, 14 karat gold chains with crosses. One is like a pale purple amethyst glass or CZ, and the other one is, I think, a plain cross. It's gorgeous. It's heavy. I'd have to have help putting it on every time, though. I could do it, but I'd get frustrated as heck trying, that's for sure. Well, since I can't wear them, I'm not going to melt them. I'm going to wait a little bit, and once it goes up some more, stick it on eBay. It'll go quick. People are rapid over gold on eBay. They go nuts. I have to show you these. I want to keep these, but I don't wear them. So it's like, nope. I was like, well, try them out. Give them a spin, right? Give them a spin. No, I love these, but no, I'm not wearing them. These are vintage. However, they are done in a style of, the design is Etruscan, but they are not Etruscan. I'm going to say they're vintage, but not antique. Nice filigree work. These are 14 karat. These are 1 inch by 3/4 inch. I love the movement. I love the dangle. Nice culture pearl. I don't have the backs on these. I can find you some regular backs or the ones with the plastic flats. I think the ones with the plastic flats are going to be better for this because of this disc. I guess going to hold that better on your ear. And that way, the more stable this top is, the more movement you're going to get on the bottom. Anyway, I'm rambling on because I love these. They do look so Etruscan, don't they? Oh, beautiful. But they're not. They're not antique. I've got some gold antiques if anyone's interested in gold antiques, but don't really want to bring them out just in general. It's one of those love things. You got to be a collector to be insane to buy that stuff. I'm just trying to get it lined up just perfectly. Anyway, I'm going to do a starting bid of these on, I'm going to do 300 on these. Oh, no, not 30. Remove that, please. Woo. Slippery fingers. These are gorgeous. Oh, these are 4.65 grams. These are just to die for beautiful. I don't know the age on these. I don't imagine that they are truly Etruscan, though. The condition tells me they're not. But then again, I've got some old stuff that looks amazingly good, but they're not. They're not. The work is not. No, that's too neat. I don't think, well, I don't know. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at those prongs. Look how that's set. Oh, I love these. Really well made. Excuse me. Okay. Again, these are 14 karat, 4.65 grams at 300. These are so beautiful, and that's a really good price for almost for 4.5 grams, even with the pearls. Yeah, no, beautiful. I fall in love with stuff all over again. I just chill. I totally chill. Back to silver. Anyone wants to see more gold? I have a ton of gold. I got other bracelets. I got other necklaces. I got vintage bracelets. I do have a couple. I got couple antique pins here too. I got a variety. I did not get these from. I don't know why these are in this bag. No, I reused one of my bags from Sue. I'm like, I didn't buy these from Sue. Brooches. I have terrible luck with brooches on my channel. All right, this says 1816. I don't think this is a real coin. I think this is pretend. It says real. Oh, yeah, it says 900. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, okay, they are. It says 4 real, which can be very confusing. Some of the real marks are strange and they're hard to find. The old ones. Okay. Okay. This is so cool. I'm trying to just decide here on myself what I think the age is of this thing. Huh. I think it looks like a 70s piece. Could be 50s. Look at this. So cool. There's a name for that lion over in Europe. I think these are real. I'm pretty sure they are real. No pun intended. They are reals. This one's upside down for you, but okay. It's just Mark Sterling spelled out. There's your pin. Oh, it's an early locking clasp, huh? Yeah. Huh. Maybe it is 50s. Could be a little earlier. Anyway, very cool. Did I put any information on this thing? I didn't. Oh, no, I know what this is. Okay. So we'll do a buy it now on this one. Yeah, this is an old piece. These are marked like what was it, 1806 or something like that? I think these are real. They're 900 so and it does test, so there's that. I'm gonna do him at 45. It's very cool. Very different. He was in a group of these brooches I got, so I don't have a lot of info. 1.5 inches, and the width on it is just a tiny bit over an inch. That's a cool old piece. When was coin jewelry big? I think he's very interesting. Cool. I wish I had time to always go back and like research stuff, but it doesn't happen too much. I accidentally put my gold over here. I don't want to mix it with the silver. Oh gosh. You go with there, buddy. This is cool. Come here, you. I did not clean these. And these are so cool. The hoops themselves are a little bit over an inch as far as how big is the circle, the largest one. And it's just shy of 2 inches drop on them. But they're kinetic. So see how they move. Really cool, right? I love these. I love them so much. I was doing a bite now of 30 on these. These are nice and well built. They're not thin and tinny either. No, it's a well-made earring. Dirty, but well-made. I think they're cool, Karen, the way they're kinetic. They'll look better clean. On these, I admit, yes, they will. They'll look better clean. I could have dipped these, probably would have been fine. There's no fine hammering or mark or anything to mess up, but I just didn't get to it. Thank you, ma'am. This reminds me of a cookie cutter. It does, except I guess I wouldn't want one that was one. I don't know why they did this, and I don't know why I also kind of like these weird-looking derpy things, like my derpy cat. This is a derpy teddy bear. He is. Oh, his pin's open. Hang on. It's a brooch, and he's trying to stab me. There we go. It's a pendant brooch, and I guess he's just at an angle. But he reminded me of a cookie cutter. You know, the teddy bear cookie cutters. But he's cool. He's older. He's a pendant and a brooch. I don't know if he said anything. Did you say anything, little guy? I don't think he did. It's obviously stamped. I mean, it looks like a cookie cutter. He's definitely old. Just sees a 925. That might be a mark. Or it might just be his little, is that his paws? Yeah, that's his paws. I don't know. He's different. But he's kind of derpy looking. He's 2 inches long. But that's what endeared. I found endearing about it. 1.5 inches wide. So did I say 2? Yeah, 2 inches tall, 1.5 inches wide. The derpy teddy bear. I guess he's just sitting at an angle, right? Is why he's kind of looking at you sideways. He's giving you side eye. Oh, shoot. Anyway, I'll do 30 on the derpy bear. Guess he's not derpy. I love that derpy cat. I got him from Dina Marie. I love that thing. It's the funniest thing. Sharon, he's a cookie cutter. Can you tell he's a cookie cutter? He looks like it. Thank you, ma'am. He looks older. It's just hard to tell, though. It's one of them things. Thank you, ma'am. Well, that's a weird looking one. He is a weird looking one to me. And I know it's because they just have it angled so that he looks more, I think, realistic in their eyes, I suppose. But, oh, look, I almost forgot this. It's another native piece. They're kind of just blended in here. This stuff's kind of mixed up. I can't remember I took a break to get that bear. I want to show y'all that bear. Damn, it's got 2 tangles in it. Ugh. I'll get them out. I'll whip out the tool Sharon gave me and pick them out. This one is marked RP. It's turquoise. It's another spirit bear. It's 18-inch chain. It's like a Rolo chain. Not heavy. There's your spurt bear. I love that piece of turquoise. Now that is gorgeous. Look at that. Yeah. It's a nice old piece of turquoise. A nice old bear. Reminds me of that JJJ piece. Or was that just the J? No, that was JJJ. And you can still mostly see half sterling. And I'm going to do this one at 45, which is the low. I'm going to look at this pricing. Am I looking at the right piece for this price? I suppose. 18-inch chain. RP. Navajo. Spirit bear with a cool old nice piece of turquoise. That's a nice piece of turquoise. I love that robin egg. Come on, there you go. You can feel that on the surface. It's nice. The matrix seems good. Oh my God, my nails are awful. There you go. Boom, lost it. All right. We're going to pass on the spurt burr. What is that, my third or fourth one? I kind of like this dude. I might try him out on a lapel. I might try him out on something before it gets too... Well, it's going to get cold again next week, right? We're going to get all kind of weird weather. I think I'll try this one out. Because I do like to wear brooches, as y'all probably know. Although I ain't been on camera, you haven't seen any brooches. I like her. I like her vermeil horn. I'll give her a try. Oh, I'll give her a try. Something different than lizards and birds and flowers. I'm going to check this and see if it was chrome diopside. I didn't write a thing on it. I did check the silver, but I just didn't gem test it. Yeah, I'm going to say it is. So sterling silver chrome diopside, and it is a hint bangle. I think this one you just pull apart. No, it does have a pin. Okay. I stand corrected. Isn't he great? I told you that he was realistic and he's big and he's amazing. Anyway, he's cool. It's got a good closure. It's oval, so it's gonna fit a 7 up to a 7.5. So I think 7 up to 7.5 is gonna be good. It's chromed upside, a lot of it, really beautiful. I don't know if this is Ross Simons or who. These are nice, super nice. On this one, I'll do a sacrifice brace. How about that? I'll do 45 on this. Sterling silver chromed upside, and a lot of it. It's got your hidden box clasp right here. Sorry. Lots of light, lots of really, really pretty color, I'm sure. Yeah, look at that. I can't get over my hands. So, yeah. A 7, 7.25 is going to be good on this, I do believe. Easy to wear, really easy to get on. I wanted to see the color. Light's making it look black. I did just get it off my hand, so there's that. That's cool. That's surprisingly chromed upside is, yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay. I'm going to keep pulling on this box. Stay out of the basket. What is this? Oh, this is super nice. This is a tourist piece with a couple of others. Charm bracelet, but it's vintage. This goes back to probably, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, these all have names and I forget them, but these are all landmarks in Italy and different countries across Europe. I don't know what this is. I think it's a sports implement of some sort. I'm not sure. Right? Maybe for like that shuffle ball or something. I have no clue. Oh, yeah, it looks the orange cool. And then this one I think is Sweden or something. Belgium. It was when I first saw this, don't laugh at me, but I thought Doctor Who's phone booth. But no, it's a building. It's a building in Italy, I think. And there's your Venetian gondola guys type hat, right? I love the pattern on that. You got some roller skates. Do the wheels move? No. Some roller skates. Then hey, there's the gondola. Very cool. These are nice size too. So he's an inch. Okay. Am I going backwards? Nope, I'm good. Monte Carlo, baby. Merry Christmas. It's enamel. Cuckoo, went to Germany. Or not. And this says Hope Chest. I think this opens, if I remember correctly. Come on. Am I like going to? Right? That's what I thought it was. Hope Chest. I thought that's what that was. Oh, it opens. This is a nice old charm bracelet, I tell you. And there's some snow skates. And a skier. Hey, I can just see her at Monte Carlo. Look at our girl. Ooh, ooh, mama. And we're back. There was 15. I don't know if I showed them all, but I think so. Look at this. Wait till you see the bracelet. It's a crazy good bracelet. It's a double link, but it's made so well. Just really nice. It's old spring ring, of course. And this one, I'm going to buy it now at $160, which is crazy. I'll put it on the comb. This is a great for 15 charms, guys. And these are nice charms. The charms are worth more than the 160. Yeah, this one is between, I'm going to say 6.5 is, it says tad south of that, but I'm going to say 6.5 is good on this one. Vintage. These charms are amazing. Really good charms. Just really cool. Just nice. I didn't weigh it. It's got to be pretty heavy. Yeah, I think it's cool. Too cool. I'll weigh it. Curiosity killed the cat. I don't want to take this apart because it all makes sense. It's a good tourist bracelet for Europe. So yeah, and then you've got the other things, yeah, the skates and stuff. It's 41.12 grams. Double check it. Yep. 41.12 or something. 41. Very cool old piece. $15 charms. Pretty cool. I'm going to take a break. I need to find something. Ow. My foot's going to sleep. Yes, I had my legs crossed too long. Wow. Forgot about that piece. Looking for something that's kind of universal over here. A chain. Chains are universal. Kind of boring, but universal. Oh, this is cool. It has a cross on it. We'll do that. Necklaces are easy. They're easy. I hope I can find that bear. I think I know which stash hole I put him in. Oh, yes, it's like one of those dot dash sterling chains. And so I think it's a long chain too. Hey, spring ring clasp. And it's a 23-inch chain. Let me see if it goes over my head, because if it does, it's 24. Yes, it's 24 inches. I figured it was just a curve, measure not closed. So yeah, it goes over your head. 24 inches. It's the dot dash. It is sterling. Spring ring. Oh, glass or CZ cross. Nice and big. Really pretty. No missing stones. I'll test this. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's easy. Let me check the ones that are all over it. Yep, they're CZs. Really pretty. Excuse me. It's 2 inches long by 1 inch wide. Here, solid background. Not, we don't want Spanish in 3 months. That's what that was. How about a piece of tissue paper? There we go. That's good. 24 inches. 2 inch by 1 inch. Snazzy jazzy heart. Cross. Heart. Guys. I don't know hearts from crosses. Now I'm in trouble. Now I'm too high. Oh, no pun intended. Son of a sailor. I can't put this on its side. It's got my chemicals in it. I don't want a reaction. I want a chemical reaction going on here. See something that's low or... Oh. How about the thing that's actually made for that? Holy smokes, right? I can't find the damn plug. Well, I have all these plugs. I haven't tried all the plugs. There we go. Hallelujah. How about that? I still want you to see the cross better, though. It's kind of laying down too much. Dang it. That's good enough. So I'm going to start bid. And on that one, I'm going to start at 20 because I want 20 for the chin. Ow. Damn. I forgot what I was doing. I'm supposed to start this lower. To take my break. Ah, shit. All right. Hang on. For this one, how about we just do $5? Woo! Somebody getting a hell of a deal. Oh, should not sit there with my legs crossed. That's really goofy of me. All right, am I forgetting anything? Si, señorita. Bigfoot, why you gotta put your head and your front paws in the room? Come. Don't get in front of me, stop, silly goose. Come on. You did a garbage. I'm gonna kill you. I'm still gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, shoot. I forgot the damn bear. Oh, well, you don't need to see it. You'll see it when I wear it. I'll turn the camera around one day. Maybe I'll do my vintage. I need to. It's a big old box of it. Oh, hey, Rosa. Sharon, I just saw your email before I came back in, but I did a quick look around and didn't see it, but I got to do a deep search. Plus, I got to just check and see about shipping. Anyway, where are we at? Rosa at 28, going once for Rosa at 28, going twice for Rosa at 28. And if no other bids, thank you guys. And congratulations, Rosa. Some pretty big crows. Or big pretty crows, however you want to say it. It's very pretty. Nice big long chain too. And it's not too big and heavy. I mean, as far as the chain, it's not super heavy. What is this? Oh, it's an angel. I saw the wings. I'm like, what is that in my box? What did I put over there? I had chains. If anyone wants chains, I've got a couple of like the vermeil ones. I got plain ones. Let me know if someone wants to look at these chains. Please say so. Anyway, I'm missing Ashbel. I hope she's all fishing somewhere. That's so bizarre. Yeah, you know they're in an envelope. You know they're not just still in the mix of things. They're stashed away with your name on it, most likely. So I need to clean up any damn way. So, all right, I just grabbed a handful out of that box. What do we get? I never did figure out what this is. I think it's a white opal. That's my best guess, is that it's a white opal. And yes, that's a thing. Anyway, it says, yeah, I put white opal CZ. Oh, it's an STS, size 6, but it's so roomy. I'll show you it first. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a white opal because of the feel, the dust, everything about it, the design. It's with the CZs. And all this open work. But it's so roomy, these rings that are built this way, that, yeah, on the mandrel it's a 6, but it goes right on my 7 1/4 with no problem. It's probably more, yeah, it's a little tight now, but yeah, it goes on my 7 real easy. So I'm going to say it's a 7, even though it sits 6 on the mandrel. Because I've checked it a few times, different times a day and stuff, to see, because, yeah, I know how these rings are. Anyway, what am I doing? All right, I had this at 65, but I'll bring it down. I'll do 45. That's a nice ring. Size 7. I really get terrible pictures of the CZs. They're so much prettier in real life. Add some light. Anyway. All open. Get lots of light in there. Really pretty. Good night. Thanks for coming by, sweetie. Anyway, size 7. All right, what else I got? Another ring. This one's Topaz. Size 7.5. Really nice ring. So that's blue topaz, and those are clear topaz. I love the checkerboard, like faceting on this stone is beautiful. You could call that a London blue. I think it's dark enough. Anyway, it's a pretty ring. There's your markings in there. And I'll do 30 on this one. I had it at 35. I'll do 30. It's a nice ring. I forget who makes it. Jenna. Can't read that. A lot of good it does me to look, and I can't read it. Let me check the band, because I was checking behind the stone. It might not be there. Oh, this is a A. Is this the AVM? Yeah. Maybe AM. Really pretty. What size was this one? 7.5, it says. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just going to be shiny because of the checkerboard faceting. It just, yeah, it's bright. It's really bright. It's a pretty ring. Rose, that is really sweet, isn't it? I love that. I used to get so much topaz. I don't get as much as I used to, which is kind of weird. Well, I can't say that because, you know, I've been getting so much of the native, and it makes kind of focus on something else. I guess it makes sense. Okay. Oops, I forgot to pull these. This is Judith Ripka. This one's a 6 1/4. I don't know what these stones are. I can check them. Probably CZs. It's a Judith Ripka, size 6 1/4. I'm doing it for right now for 40. It's a good price on that. It's the split double band. Nice design. Oops, sorry. There's your gallery. Probably they're awful big. Oops. I slid right off. Yeah, they're CZs. I figured they were. Congrats, Karen. That's really pretty. Chunky ring, too. Very chunky. Surprised I didn't write the weight on that thing. It's pretty fat. Pretty fat. It's a fat boy. Oops, that's right. I had these pulled. These are vintage. They look like vintage gold plated or gold fill. I'd say they look like vintage gold fill earrings because they have a twist. They're matte and brushed looking because of the diamond cut. I'll show you closer. But they are, I didn't write down how wide. They're 1 inch. Anyway, let me take these apart so you can see. So the color on them, and you've got the brushed and the bright. So they look like, right? They look like the vintage gold fill, but they're sterling. They're vermeil. They're gold over sterling. But they're in great shape, so they're not vintage. They just look it. But it's got that that finish, that optical finish that makes you think of vintage. Anyway, I'm doing a buy it now on these at 20. It's purty. It's purty. Purty. These work great. Yeah, Rosa, these are nice. I know that's right. You do like vermeil hoops. I have some real gold hoops. Were you here for the real gold hoops? Had those at a good price, too. if you'd like me to revisit. And if you're looking for anything in particular in gold, do have a few chains. I could take pendants off chains too if you just are interested in the chains. These, I don't know. I think this is some type of like maybe petrified fossilized thing, because I thought, well, did someone like draw that in there? But I don't think so. I think that's natural patterns in the stone. But I also thought, well, did someone carve it? But to me, it feels smooth. I don't know, I can see some indentation. So I don't know, but I think it just pulled the whole onyx thing. This didn't do shit. Yeah, it's not doing nothing. So yeah, it probably is like some type of fossil or petrified wood maybe or something. I don't know. It's cool either way. It's solid. It's toggle. I don't remember if this was Mexico or what. Looks more deco to me. But you never know. This is 950s and Mexico. Okay, so it is Mexico. So I'm going to go with petrified wood, Mexico. 950 silver. It is 7 3/4 inches long. And no, I did not. I still have that, sweetie. I'll pull that out for you. Thank you so much. And hey, make sure you're registered, hon, so I can get a hold of you to invoice you and send it to you. All right, so it's a 7. It's going to fit a size 7. It measures 7 1/4 end to end. And on this one, I think this looks very deco. I don't think it's antique deco, but I think it's deco inspired, huh? It's Mexico, 950 silver. It's a beautiful piece. That's so nice. Yeah, that looks soldered. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, I'll do it right now on this one. I'll do 48. I'll meet you in the middle. It fits a size 7, measures 7 1/4 inches end to end. Toggle, sterling silver. Some type of petrified wood or stone. It is not, I mean, yeah, I think it's wood or shell, not stone. Because it's not enamel. I just think it's very cool. I like the pattern in it. Nice one. 950 silver. I gotta remember where the camera's at. Anita, it's very interesting. I like it. I like this, like everything about it. I like the style. I like that swirl. And whatever that is. Maybe it is a petrified shell. That's why it's got the sacred spiral in it. Is that what that is? Sacred spiral. It's cool, that's for sure. We'll repurpose this bag. Get off of me. Thanks, sweetie. It's a big old whopper ring. I was so surprised that this is a silpada, if I can speak English, size 8.25. I was so surprised that this is a silpada. At first I thought it was just modernist, and I realized, okay, I guess it's floral, I suppose. It's a big honking ring. I didn't find the mark on it, but I did an image search. Oh, I guess that might be it over here. Anyway, it's a big heavy ring. I'm gonna do it for $30. Buy it now. Size 8.25. It's a big ring. I didn't weigh it. I could weigh it. Oh, thanks, Sharon. That's a whopper. It's a whopper. Anything else out? Yep, another ring. How funny, another one of these. That's cool. It's a nice, cool, big old ring. It's just a simple little sterling silver with a little piece of turquoise in it. Size 7.5. It's sweet. It's the moon and sun, or moon and stars. And you can move it, obviously. So right now it's sitting at, I'm going to say 6. Oops, see, all I got to do is push a little bit. The thing just slides down. I'm going to say 7.5. Yeah, it's sitting at about 7.5 right now. You can make that a little bigger, a little smaller. It's a neat little ring. I had 20 on it. I'll do 15. Really sweet. Thank you for the hearts. So yes, I need to do a 800 subscriber sale or something. I should bring my vintage, my costume vintage, and do that. Oh, already had a bag. Oh well. Let me just steal the tag. And I did that for 15. Thanks, Jules. Thank you, honey. Anything else I pulled out of the box? No. Did anybody say anything about wanting chains or anything? I don't think so. All right, I'm just grabbing another handful. Oh, I love these. But again, I got so many pearl earrings, I don't have to tell you. I dig these so much. I like the finish on these. I just don't think, I mean, you can do the shiny if you want to, but to me, it just lends to the realism of the cone shell and the pearl in there. Hi. They're nice, stiff, good shepherd's hooks on those. They do have some weight to them. The silver's a lot of silver there. They're like 2.25. I don't recall. I don't think these have a maker. I think these are not like kicked out of a factory or anything. No, these are nice. I give you weight. I don't think they're going to be anything close to hurting your ears. They might be 8 grams. And that's both of them together. So it shouldn't be too. Yeah, 8.36. So you're good. It's a little bit over 4 grams an ear. And I've got these at 35. These are nice. They're so cool. Actually going to be this way. You put the hooks correctly, so that's the front. They're so cool. Karen, these are neat. These are really neat. They're different. I've seen them with the pearl on the top. I've never seen them with the pearl on the bottom. And these are clearly like hand done. And you see how the edges? Yeah. You can see some of his hands. I worked on this. I love stuff like that. But I look at things so closely when I'm looking at them because I'm selling them. I need to know if there's something weird going on with them. Make sure it works and all that good stuff. Thank you, Karen. Congrats on those. Those are cool. I have a bag of rings. How do I have a bag of rings in here? Maybe look at these, see if I've tested these or what is up. Yes, I tested these. And these were either didn't have a stone. I hate doing shit that's not priced. I'm not going to do that. Let me grab another handful. There we go. This is the Ross Simons CZ tennis bracelet. It is vermeil. Hi, Catherine. Welcome in. If you'd like to bid, make sure you register. It's like everybody else. My email address for my channel is just my channel name at Gmail. But thanks for coming in. Anyway, maybe look at this, make sure I don't fumble around with it forever. I need to undo it because it's twisted up. Don't know how. Anyway, it's a vermeil Ross Simons CZ. Very nice. Is this one vermeil? I apologize. This one is not vermeil. This is not plated with gold. Very nice back. Those stones are pretty, aren't they? Look at the shine on the back too. And they're CZs, so they're really pretty. Ross Simons box clasp. Did I write anything down on this about size? No. But I'm doing a buy it now at 35. Most of his stuff is a 7. Let's find out. Close it back up. Now I got it open. All right, let's see. What say you, Cone? It's 6 3/4. Oops, wait a minute. 6 3/4. The way it sits, though, you could probably do 6.5 too. Would be good, obviously. Very pretty tennis bracelet. Very well made. Ross Simons. Rose, that's really, really pretty. Ross Simons stuff is nice. It's really nice. It used to sell for a lot, and then the market got kind of flooded for a while. I don't know if it is or not anymore. I've been so lazy. I haven't been, online, just looking at prices in general, tracking. If I need to look for something, I'll look specifically for it. This is a really pretty old Carolyn Pollock. Is this Aurelius? This looks like something that would be. Nope, just Carolyn Pollock. Looks nice. It reminds me of Silpata, but it's Carolyn Pollock. Nice big veil. I like the rectangular inside the triangular. It kind of looks like, I don't know. It's neat. Anyway, this is beautiful. A really gorgeous mother of pearl. It's not showing you the colors. It has a lot of blue and green and pink in here, and you can't see any of it. Wow, that's terrible. I remember looking at it and going, this is so pretty. Oh, it's trying. Wow, that's weird looking, isn't it? They're starting to show. It's a beautiful colors. Anyway, Carolyn Pollock. I don't know why I'm worried about it. It's so silly to me, because you probably see it totally different than I do. I'm going to do this at 25. Good. I'm glad somebody sees it. There, it kind of shows a little bit. Sure, that's a neat one. Wouldn't that maybe look interesting with a hammered torque? Because there would be the two different. Well, I don't know. That might be weird. I don't know. Sharon, that's crazy. I send you stuff you didn't pay for, and I don't even invoice you for stuff you bought. I almost forgot to put your name on you. The same person. It's one thing if I make a mistake, I do something goofy, like, I don't know, miss a piece, miss a single thing, or something like that. But to have double whammies with you. Luckily, neither has adversely affected you. That's what's important. My craziness. I love this cross. I don't know anything about it, but it's heavy. It's reversible. It's chunky. And I put on a pretty sparkly chain, 18-inch chain. I guess I could turn the light back on, huh? Hey. I don't know what these stones are, but they are semi-precious gemstones at least. I don't know if it's pink jade or because I thought it was like pink sapphires at first. I just don't know, but it's like this really pretty lighter and darker pink stones. They're not just glass. Look how pretty, though. They're pinker. Oh, yeah, look how pretty. That's a gorgeous Maltese cross. It's not huge, but he's heavy, chunky little dude, including the bail. He's 1 inch. And the width is 3/4 inches. But he's a chunky dude. And it's reversible. It's very beautiful. I didn't find any marks on it. It is sterling. But I like the chain. It's pretty. It's sparkly, kind of sparkles with this. And I've got this at 30, right now at 30, including the chain. It's an 18-inch chain. Really nice. This is more of a classic cross. This side, you see the Maltese. That's so pretty, Wendy. It's so cool. I don't know what those stones are, sugar. I love this cross. I think it's just something about it. It's just really pretty. It just looks, I think it's because it has that Rococo kind of look to it, right? Oops. Like that, I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Old world charm. That's so weird. I looked down at the sold box, and right when I looked at it, that Ross Simon's envelope slid down the side of the box. It's been a few minutes since I put that in there. It's kind of weird. Night, Angela, honey. You too, sugar. I'm going to make a coconut cake tomorrow. Should have done it today. Kind of glad I didn't, though, because hubby came home not feeling great. He looked a little flushed. He's overworked all week, though, because you can get physically sick from just working too much and not enough sleep. And he's been crazy. All right, this is like a double herringbone chains. And it is an 18-inch drop, and it's got 3 dangles. And that's another 2.5 inches there. So 20 inches, 21 maybe. Lobster claw. And I'm going to say these are smoky quartz. They look more like smoky topaz, but I shall see. I shall see. Yeah, they went up into jadeite, spinel, so yeah. Beautiful. These are nice. I love these. It's a nice chain. Double. I really do miss the neck. Showing stuff this way is not quite the same, is it? It's not. Anyway, I got this. I'm going to bring it down. I'll do 30 on it. I think I had this at 45, most likely, because this is nice. This is good quality jewelry. It's really nicely made. Chains are nice. These are beautiful. Great sparkle. These things throw light like crazy when you're, especially if you're in low lighting and you get in a light source, it's crazy. Can you tell I like smoky topaz or smoky quartz, whatever? Yeah, it does sparkle like crazy when it's cut like that. You whiny brat. You're just being a whiny brat. He was putting just his feet and his head inside the door. Like, I'm going to be in here somehow. These are gorgeous. This is beautiful amethyst in these earrings. And they are the French leverbacks. They've got a nice solid one-piece solid French hook with the lever. Don't worry about backs. Look at this amethyst. It's gorgeous. That looks natural to me, but I'm not a gemologist, but that is really beautiful. Either way. Anyway, I've got these at right now at 28. Nice, well-made earrings. They say anything? I think they just say 925. Yep. I don't see anything else. And Karen, these are pretty. These are really pretty. Congrats on those. It's a good price on those too. A nice solid earrings, well made. They'll last you a long time. Long time. They're probably already 50 years old, right? We forget sometimes how old this stuff is. It's rather vintage. I think I thought I showed this. Maybe not. Maybe I dreamed it. Is it? Wow. Mine is turquoise or any bluestone, obviously. A bunch of bluestones. I shouldn't say any. Bunch of them. This is signed BB. I can't be sure of the maker. It's old. It's antique. I don't know what kind of bow I would call this, so I'm just going to call it a bow. But it is marked BB. There's a little wave of wrinkle in the pin. That's to be expected for the age. There's your mark here. I don't know. I think this style of bow. Probably 20s. It's really nicely done. How they put it together. Pretty cool. Anyway, where am I at on this? Why am I going on about it? $20. Yes, it could be cleaned more, but hand cleaning's a pain in the ass. Oh, look, there's something in there. Isn't there? No, that's got, because it's marked BB on the outside. What does it say in there? Would it just be smudge? Because I'm like, thought I looked at it really good. It's just smudge. That's a nice little grab, Karen. It is. That's cute. Oh, that would look so cute in the front of a hat. A bow. Oh. Cool. Huh. Yeah. Where's the whittle bags? It says 6, not software. What? 6, not software. What in the world do I have in here? 6 what? It had to be a disc or something, right? I think so. It just does fit in that bag. What do we got? More hoops. These are sterling. These are hollow. They are 3/4 inch sterling hollow earrings. And I got no price on them, and I'll do 15. 3/4 inch sterling silver hoops. Don't worry about backs. Works very nicely. Works perfectly. Thank you, Rosa. I was noticing today I need to clean a lot of my jewelry really desperately bad. Thank you, hon. All right, what is this? I just wrote 20 on it. So whatever this is, it's buy it now 20. That's what my notepad, my paper says. That's a bracelet. Size 7, or it's 7 inches, I should say. It's 7 inches. Nice big spring ring. Twisted link chain. It's 20. Let me stick it on the cone and see. Come on, I cannot get this together. My nails are too long again. I know I do this every month. I should just make myself sit down and cut your nails, girl. Do it after my shower, or they're soft. Yeah. I know. Well, I'm about to check you. That sounds like oh, my ear or something. It's something, right? It's between 6.5 and a 7. I mean, yeah, it's between 6.5 and a 7, but it's not quite to that 3/4. So 6.5, it's gonna be safer. 20 on that. It'll fit a 6.5. It goes halfway to 6 3/4. Okay, but not quite. Doesn't quite make it. So 6.5, you're gonna be comfortable. It's a nice, well-made little chain. These are nice layering, mixing these. Mix into the bangles. It can kind of help sometimes from them moving around a whole lot. It does help a little bit. A little bit. Slows them down. This is a nice old mesh chain. Oops. 18. Well, actually, it would be 18 if I opened it. It's a nice heavy one of these blackened mesh chains, but it's smooth. There's nothing. I didn't find any dents or any pokey wires. I mean, excuse me, pieces of sterling or anything. So it's in really good shape. Anyway, I'm doing a buy it now 40 on this. Thank you, Jules. Congrats, babe. Yeah, it's a nice chain. That's such a pretty chain to use too, with the sterling and marcasite pieces. The chain really lends itself to like the black enamels and the marcasite stuff. Yeah, looks really good with that. That reminds me, Lori, I saw a pendant. I can't maybe we'll run across. When I run across it again, I'll send you a picture. I swear it looks like. Was it a pendant? If it is, it won't work. You already got it. No, that's a brooch. I don't know. It looks a lot like that big pendant brooch that you bought, the big deco one. Now I'm thinking, though, if it's a pendant, that one is a pendant. This is a chain. I don't see any marks on my paper. Just 25 is what I've got. So once I untangle it, this is long. It must be 24 inch or something. I'm doing 25 on this. It's vermeil. It's like, I don't know what you call that. S or Cobra or something like that. I don't know. It's getting the goofy little loops out of it. Oh, it doesn't tangle because it's a little stiff because of the links. Good grief. These nails are really in the way. It didn't kink it. Okay. Good God, this is long. I'm not going to close it again. Let me see. Well, that's where it's coming up like 31. Okay, whatever. It's vermeil. 31 inches, 25. Oops. I didn't hit the enter. It's vermeil. It's a pretty chain. I'm not closing again. That's how these things get bent and stuff. It's in good shape. I'm going to stay that way. I can't believe I put it in there closed. Vermeil is getting very popular. It is, it is. Oh, look, we're ready for another handful. We're getting through this box, guys. Oh, I feel something big. Oh, this is a beautiful ring. It's topaz, and I think it's tanzanite. It tests a little higher than tanzanite, but I swear I think it's tanzanite. Did I check the clear ones? Oh, those are dark. Oh, I didn't check those. I meant to come. Hang on. Because I'm thinking those are probably sapphires. Oops. Please quit sliding around. Oh, I was headed and I slid. Well, at very least, it's more dark topaz. So maybe it's just London blue, and it's too dark for Swiss blue. But anyway, it is topaz. I thought that might be tanzanite, but I guess not. Anyway, I'm yammering about it. Haven't told you a size or anything. It's a 6 1/4. This is so pretty. I'm doing a bite now at 30. It's a really low price on this ring. This is a knockout ring. It's a 6 1/4. All that is topaz. Just beautiful. It's a 6 1/4. It is, Joanna. Look, it's a nice, nice gallery. It's a solid, well-made, good ring. And just really pretty. It's a really, really sparkly, pretty ring. I cleaned all the gemstones, like cleaned this part. I used the Sonic 6 1/4. That's really pretty. Really pretty. I like it. Size 6 1/4. So pretty. I was tempted to snag that. You're not going to wear it. You always end up wearing your natural stones, or I wear gold. These are nice. I think these are what were marked Poland. Yeah, it has artist initials, which I can't make out. There's 2 letters, and then it is marked Poland spelled out. They're sterling with the tri-color amber. No, they don't look tricolor. Oh, I guess they're not. Sorry. I guess I'd call this amber. It's like between honey and cognac. Really pretty. Mark Poland. I'm doing a bite now on these 30. I'll do 30. Oops, damn. Sorry, guys. Woo! Can you imagine? Can you imagine? 30. There we go. It does have artist initials and then Poland spelled out. really nice, chunky little earrings. How chunky are you? Let's see. I mean, how they're 3/4 inch, about a 1/4 inch wide, maybe a little wider or a little wider. Nice. I find Poland on my amber less and less, less and less. I haven't found it in a while. Not that doesn't mean it's not Baltic, but it's nice to find something signed anymore. Look at that, Sharon. So cool. Very cool. These are nice. These are probably Silpata. I can't find the Silpata mark, but am I checking all of these to that degree? No, I'm not. I test them for sterling and I cleaned them, and that's that. It's 21 bangles, and they're all like crisscrossed, so they stay together for you. Very cool. Very nice. I say that because when I did an image on them, Silpata came up, and they look the same. So I'm going to assume that's what this is. Okay. So I'm going to say 7.5 is the biggest you're going to go. So say 7.5. 7.5 being on the large end, because it measures 2.5 inches across the opening in the center, and this is a bite now of 75. Pretty heavy too. I think it might be too wide from the scale. I don't know. Not that it matters. Yeah, me too. Me too. So I like antique stuff or very vintage stuff. It's small. It's 88.54 grams. So I'm at less than $1 a gram. Yeah, Tam, nice grab. I'm like, Mel, you probably should have checked it before. But I saw Silpata, look at the prices, and put my price in. I'm like, okay. More hoops. I'm going to do these by it now. 25 on these here hoops. These look bigger, like maybe 1.5 inches. They're 1 3/4 inches. And they are textured. And they are by it now 25. They are textured. They almost look like, whatever. Yep. Textured, so you get some glitz and shine without stones. So you don't have to worry about losing stones, and you'll still be glittery. And 1 3/4 inch. And who made you, dear? It says LIRM, Italy. I remember that, but I couldn't tell you what that acronym is for. LIRM. LIRM. It's LIRM. 25. Nice hoops. Hoops. And these are sterling. Everything I show is sterling, unless it's gold. I'll let you know if it's anything else, but I don't think so. I showed the Bakelite. I think that was pretty much all. I was doing this at 150. You can find this. You screenshot it. It's Bakelite. Vintage. Anyway, nobody on the hoop to doops. Okey-do. This is a harmony ball that is the globe. And it's done with, I'm going to say brass on sterling. I put this on a rope, like snake chain, I don't know what you call it, 18-inch. I put on a nice sturdy chain. It has a nice big bail, and it's a harmony ball. And I can't believe how much these things went for. But I don't do that to you. I'm at 48. Yeah, it's a good deal on these. I let one go before less, I think. Because I didn't look it up. I was looking for the bear when I found these. That's a cool bear. But trying to wear my two favorite pieces doesn't work. I can't wear the beetle and wear the bear. It looks weird together. Cool. 18-inch chain. And the big harmony bow. He's a little more than, he's right at an inch. He's an inch. It's an inch. Good chime, too. It's a good chime. For a good chime, ring this bell. Can always find that guy, right? Jing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. I need something bigger, sadly. But I have a little container. I shouldn't have used a small container. Oh, this is another really nice ring. This is an old emerald ring. It's vermeil. It's marked just with a C. I mean, it's got the sterling mark, but it's marked just with the letter C. And no, it's not a copyright mark. It's definitely a maker's mark. This is vermeil. Really pretty emerald. Really pretty. It's a nice older ring. I think it's very nice. I didn't put a size on it. I know it fit me. Yeah, it's a size 7. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. You could wear this with jade. You could wear this with other like raw emeralds like this. Wear it with the red, the complementary colors, or pink. Very nice. Okay, I had this buying out 40 on this. It's a really nice ring. Size 7. Actually feels a little big on my 7. Oh, I could be shrinking. I'm going to go with the mandrel on this because I remember wearing this and it being fine at a 7. I was wearing it. No, it wasn't loose at that time. So thanks, Wendy, and congrats. This is a nice ring, sweetheart. It's very, very, very pretty. I need to clean this. This is like vintage, cool ring. It's so dirty. I really meant to clean it and get that stone clean too, because again, such a pretty stone. Beautiful. This is such a clear amethyst. I'm gonna say it has to be lab because it's just beautiful. It's perfect. I know. It needs a heavy clean. That stone's gonna be gleaming when it's done. And I cleaned off the stone somewhat. I mean, it doesn't do anything for the tarnish. The sonic doesn't do anything for the tarnish at all. I mean, it gets the tiniest bit off. So that's what's wrong with this. I didn't go back and hand clean it. Did I take any notes on this? Size 6. And I got this I got it at $20, which I'm surprised because I think this is older. Yeah, I do. I think this is an older ring. It looks cast, doesn't it? The surface. Oh, the silver inside? I think so. So yeah, I think it's probably older. That's a pretty stone, but it's too perfect. So I'm thinking it's lab because it's just perfect. Not a flaw. It seems to have a texture to it. I wonder if it does. It'll come out better when I clean it. Maybe not. It's just the heavy tarnish. But that alone tells me that this thing is pretty damn old. Look at the level of the depth and the color of that tarnish on there. That's got to have some age on it. I'm gonna put some of my stuff so I'll clean it up better. I don't want to put it in the insole. It'll just get. This is a pretty ring, size 8.5. It's blue diamonds, gorgeous. I double checked. There wasn't any missing. I did check them, but I did find the one gone in the other ring. So, yeah. And sometimes it's so shiny, you'll think, and there's not. Other times, like now, it looks like, oh, there's a hole, but there's not. It's just so shiny, and it has a flat cut surface. So yeah, there's no stones missing. They're blue diamonds. I'm sure they're lab, but it's a beautiful half eternity band. Really pretty ornate band. Oh, sorry, including your shoulders here. Just really pretty. Where's my paper on this thing? Did I have one? Yeah, size 8.5, blue diamonds. I didn't put a price on this. Okay. By meet in the middle, I'll do 28. It's a good price on that. Those are really pretty stones. Be a nice stacker too. Can do it with your clear or plain. I have a bunch of stackers, guys. It's like I need to do just a stacker, like group them together and do them because I'm so many. I don't know why I end up having so many at one time. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I was setting them aside and forgetting about it. Thanks, Rosa, and congrats. That's beautiful. I don't care if they are lab. Those are gorgeous, and you know they're diamonds. I knew it was diamonds when I first saw it before I even tested it. You know, like, yeah, you can just tell. You can tell. It's really pretty. Yeah. I'm glad you do. Yeah, you will. When you see it in person, too, you'll be happy. Earrings. Little silver, hollow, sweet earrings with like the wreath and heart design. Really pretty. And I'll just do 15 on those. They're sweet. Probably an inch. Yep. Maybe a tad over. They work really great. No worries about backs. can't get it on camera. Anyway, they're cute. They're 1 inch by 3/4 inch. Nice little hoops. Well, are they hoops? I think they're hoops. Wreath and heart. It's pretty hard at the bottom. It's poofy. They're cute. They're cute. Believe me, they're cute. These have been sitting here forever. I'm like, I'm gonna put this on a chain. I'm gonna put this on a chain. I have not put it on a chain. It's a lock and key and carved jade. They're a lot pinker in real life. The camera's washing them out horribly bad. They're actually very pink. And let's see if I can get the pink to show. Oops, sorry. I helped a tiny bit. Anyway, they're pink jade. And they're just pretty little pendants. Cute. I think they're like about 3/4 inches. And the key is really close to 1. So 3/4 and 1. So we'll just do buy it now. $20. Lock and key. Solid card from Jade. Very nice. These are cool. They're very pink. I wish you could see the pink. The pinky pink. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Cute. They're cute. I'm getting the bottom of the box. Well, sort of. First layer. You don't have a bag, and I did not research you, and I don't sure I know what you are. I think it's Celtic Nordic. I think he's probably Druid. I think that this is about the phases of the moon. So this is probably lunar astrology or lunar mythology, whatever. The lunar calendar to show the phases of the moon. Probably a 70s piece. It could go to the 50s. There with this, yeah. Yeah, it's not locking. Okay, so circa 1950s, circa 1970s, somewhere in there, this needs to make it be a little tighter. It's a little better. I'll make it a little bit tighter. Anyway, I don't see anything on the back. Also, a pendant, it needs a bail the other way. I have bails, if I remember to stick one in there. This is oxidized. This is not enamel. If you notice behind him, there's the 3 phases of the moon, or that could be some other symbol. That could mean something totally different. I could be wrong. This could be planets. It could be, well, I think it's likely the moon. I'm guessing this guy is Celtic, maybe Druid. And I think these are supposed to be like galaxies, the sky. I'm not sure about this half heart. Is that what that is? He's also got the moon on his collar. And I'm not sure what's going on with that. I know I talk too long about pieces, but it's very interesting to me, and it's big. I just don't know the origins. So it's 2 3/4 round. Unsure about this piece. I think it's something. I think it's something. It's not. Doesn't pop up in image search. Not when I did it. Interesting. Anyway, I'm going to do a buy now at 75. I need to find it. This is solid, this piece, this veil here. Which is interesting. That it's not bent down or anything, and that it's a pin with this that remains here. It's just a little interesting. Maybe they pinned it when they, because I know that with like the vintage pieces that have the little hook at the back, it has that kind of open bottom pendant with the pin. I will pin it where it ends. So I don't know. It's a nice, big, interesting piece. I'll tell you that. Oops. Yeah, I got to work on this pen. I got to work on this pen. Get it to be tighter in there. Not yet. Not yet. It's hard to get it just right, not really mess it up. Hey, that's so much better. There we go. Anyway, I really wish I could find this. I don't know. This looks really interesting to me. And that is oxidized and not enamel. It's just, I don't know. The finish on it, everything looks really interesting. Looks really good. It just looks like quality to me. I don't know who did it. I don't remember if these are glass. This was so interesting because this is made like a deco piece, like a true antique, but it's not. It's just the way it's built. This is just green glass. I'm assuming the rest of this is going to be glass. But the way there's the sterling like bead cap and then the flat top bead and then the other, I bought a deco, really nice long deco necklace from Kirsten that's made very similarly with check glass. Anyway, this is cool. Nice bracelet. Did I write anything down on this thing? Nope. Oh, I wrote Swarovski with a question mark. No, Mel, because it's not going to crystal. Let me check the clear ones. No. That's interesting. It's not even moving the needle hardly, which is super strange. Because the green goes straight up to glass. I'm going to call it glass. Anyway. It is 8 inches end to end, but it's fat and chunky. So, I have a bite now at 35 on this, which is nice. All right, so it's toggle. And it's sitting at 6 3/4, almost 7. It goes right to the top of 7, so it's right at a 7. Yeah, it's at a 7. Toggle 35. Really pretty. These might not be glass, but I don't know. Regardless what they are, it's beautiful. I like the way it's built, the way these caps are. See how that's separate? It's really nice. It's nice and juicy. Built very nicely. Oh, did you say something? I don't recall it being signed per se. I mean, probably 925 or something, but I mean, I don't think there was a maker. I would have written it down. No. All right, 35. I'm glad I tested everything because I think my Presidium might be wackadoodle. Wackadoodle. I love these. These have got some age on them. These are fantastic earrings. Whew, these are good. I need to weigh these because they might be problematic for your ears. These are really nice, big vintage Mexico earrings. Really just, yeah. These have been loved, huh? It's like markings on that. Very neat. Very big. Okay, with the hooks, the whole dangles 2.5 inches, and the clam itself is 1 5/8 wide, and just the shell was including the shell's pendant. Is 1 3/4, and I got these at 40. Nice earrings. What did I write? Heavy. I said look real. Oh yeah, because yeah, they do look real. Ah, he's got a tarnish spot. It's this one. Ah, two of them. Sorry, Karen. It's got a boo-boo. It's got a boo-boo. Congrats, those are awesome earrings. Those are just cool. They just are. They got so much character, don't they? It's, yeah, they're cool. You know those are vintage. Makes me instantly think of the beach, hippies, and just laid back and artsy, and yeah, just all that. Cool earrings. Congrats. Rosa, here's more vermeil earrings. And these look like 1 inch, maybe a little bigger. These are biting out 20. They're 1 and what is that? 3/8. Not quite 1 1/4. 20 vermeil hollow hoop earrings. Your closure. I think these are probably JCM or something. Mm-hmm. No, what's it? Oh, how nice. These are diademas. Ooh. No wonder they look so nice. The gold plating on them is so nice. These are diadema vermeil. Almost, they're like right at 1.5 inch wide hoops. Great shape. These are nice. Passing on those. I'm putting those in my set. Like, those are nice. I can wear those with my gold because the plating is good on them. Oh, a gorgeous ring. I don't know why I never have shown this ring. I've had this ring a long time. And I'm like, why do you have this ring? It's never fit you. It's never fit me. It's an 8.5. It's a lace agate with amethyst. This stone is incredible. Oh my God, this blue lace is just, yeah, the matrixing and then the faceting on it. Extremely nice. It's all about that stone. And the amethyst is beautiful. Triple shank. Oh my God. That's some beautiful, I don't know if I'd call it crazy lace, I guess. That's beautiful. And it's big. And I got this one. Oh, what size? 8.5. A great deal on this ring. $60. It's big. So it's 8.5. It's big. Chunky ring. Yeah, that blue agate is so. Oh my God, matrixing in there is incredible. I've actually looked at it and seen like mountains in the distance across the water. Look at it other ways and see the beach. But yeah, it just reminds me of a bunch of things. It could be a road, could be water, it could be snow. It's cool. It's just pretty. I know the 8.5. Yeah, and you're not getting that sized. It's triple. It's a full triple band that's been soldered. I have to check it for marks and see if someone claimed this. I don't think so. I think it's just a sterling. It might have an initial down here, actually. It looks like. Maybe, baby. What do you say? Anything? It says something. There's something above, and that's of course it says 925, but something above the 925. But it's worn. Unless it's just juge. Could be just smudge. I don't know. It sure looks like something. I don't. Doesn't matter. It's gone. And it's just old. Really well made. The soldering on this is really good. That's just really good. It's clean, huh? A lot of times you see all that, like, slushy stuff on the back. I see it all the time. I see it all the time. Good night, Karen. Thanks for being here, honey. Well, enjoy whatever it is tomorrow. Have a great day. Have an awesome day. Man, I've been 3 hours. I need to wrap myself up. But I'm digging in the box. I had some really pretty pieces. I'll get through these. How's that? I'll get through these. All right, this is a Mars Valentine. Don't ask me. I didn't name it. It's called the Mars Valentine Echo of the Dreamer. Beautiful. No, this does not open. That's the bail. This is nice, big, chunky, heavy. I cannot find that mark, but I know it's called, it's Mars Valentine. Never mind. Mars Valentine, and it's on Echo of the Dreamer. Echo of the Dreamer is, this piece is named. All right, I'm doing bite note 75 on this. That's a good price. I'm always well below anything online. Unless it's a true auction site. I'm not talking about eBay. This is gorgeous, guys. With the bail, this is, what is that? 7/8. 2 7/8. It's just shy of 3 inches. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Of course, I think these are gemstones, right? Gotta be. Shit, it's not. My precision might be wackadoodle. It could be wackadoodle. Well, it's priced like it's not anyway, so it's fine. Mars Valentine, Echo of the Dreamer. Interesting. This is so beautiful. This is deco. This is so bloody nice. The sterling marcasite, amethyst. It might be. This is multi gemstone. That's right. That's right. And I'm looking because I'm like, it doesn't have any. I was gonna say it didn't have any stones missing, but see, I found one. There's one right there. It's gone. Ah, freaking marcasite, right? I've already looked at it probably twice and didn't see it. Anyway, it does have an embellished folding clasp, which just tells you it's a better maker, a better piece of jewelry when they do that. Oops, the wrong side. Duh. Come on, Mel, you can do this. Oh, I had it right the first time. Good night, Beck. Thanks for being here, babe. I don't remember seeing anything on this, but it is sterling. And these are gemstones. I did test it. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Anyway, this is a really cool deco design. Probably deco revival. I didn't find a maker in it, which I kind of expected Mexico or something like that, but no, it's not. And then I looked at it, more, and I'm like, really, really, really looks vintage. It looks deco. I don't think it's antique, but it's pretty cool. Where am I at on this anyway? Oh, not. That's a good price. That's really good. $60. Oh, let me get you a measurement. Did I write it down? No. Let me give you an end to end first. 7.5. Let's see what the cone has to say. Yeah, the photo of Klaus ages it too. So yeah, this is a vintage piece. A Deco Revival. 6 3/4 on the cone. This is beautiful. Gorgeous stones. Yeah, it's got the one marcasite missing, but psh. I hear you. What you got into? I think I know what it is. I think it's carbs. Mike bought new like dog treats. He bought these dog biscuits. No, he has 3 dog doors, honey. No, he has serious allergy and skin issues, and I'm in Florida. But he's been good. The winter is easier on him, but carbs tend to irritate his skin too. It's probably other junk, garbage in the treats. You know what I'm saying? There's so much crap. And I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure he got these. I think he got these at Costco or something. They say meal, like bone meal. It's not. He still has his other all chicken, like jerky treats, those biscuit things. Yeah, I think it's making his skin irritated. This is a Brighton, but it is sterling, and it's called the Venusian ring. I don't know why. Like the planet Venus, a Venusian ring. I didn't write a size on it. It is a very beautiful ring. Definitely. Oh, it does have the Brighton mark right there. That's vermeil. And it is a big CZ, or they have quartz on it. Not CZ. Oh, it's larger. It's 9.5. It's nice. I'm doing a buy it now at 30. Jess, he's lived here a long, long time. He has 3 dog doors. He has one out of the family room into the Florida room, and then one from the Florida room to the pool area, and then we had him put a dog door in the screened in pool deck. So he has a door going from the pool enclosure outside. Oh yeah, I couldn't be up and down with him all the time. He's a big dog. He's a yard dog. He wants to go outside and bark. This is a beautiful ring, in case you ain't noticed. But it's big. It's a 9.5. This is gorgeous. Brighton does make pretty jewelry. I wish they made more, solid sterling. The plated stuff does last a long time, but you have to take care of it. You're better off not to let it get tarnished, because every time you clean something, you're taking off, like, I don't know what they call it, micrometers or whatever of sterling. So not good for me, because I have too many little trays and places that I stick my jewelry. It's a size 8.5. Multi gemstones. So what? Topaz, citrine, Jenna, maybe. Oh, it could be amethyst, garnet, and Jenna. Maybe peridot. Anyway, size 8.5. It's a pretty ring. It's a well-made, sturdy little ring. I'm doing this one at, I had 30 on it. I'll do 25. Size 8.5. It's a really pretty multi-gemstone ring. Very straightforward. Very, very pretty. It's probably flat enough. You might be able to wear it with another ring. So now, do I have a regular, just plain old band in here? No. Cool. What do I do with it? Crazy person. Yeah, Mother's Day ring. This is so pretty. And I'm like, this thing's going to be gold. This thing's going to be, oh, I have a test written on it. I haven't done it. I'm thinking, why is it in? I assume, no. It does. It looks like it looks like it's gold, but it has no mark. No sterling mark, nothing. I put test on it. This is a chain. This is two chains. These need cleaned. And why are these here? Okay, that's interesting. But anyone need a chain? We can do a chain. Hey, I went through those. Well, spoons laying here. I didn't bag it. I put it with all my other spoons. I have so much weird, different sterling things. Fine Arts sterling. Oh, it's got a bird emblem. This is interesting. I gotta check this out. Neato. Oh, and it's really pretty. And cursive mark up here. Grand what? ILL what? What in the world? I don't know what that says. That's so weird. All right, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. I stayed on 3 hours and 15 minutes. And I'm not like really hurting a whole lot either. But I didn't sit here at this desk too long today. So that's good. And I was lazy and doing housework. So let's do a giveaway. Yeah. I have 32 people here. Thank you so much. So do I want to do a number or a question? With 36 people, we'll just do a number. I think that makes a whole heck of a lot of sense. So a number between 1 and 36. And I have my number. Where am I? I have my number. And go. A number between 1 and 36. And I'll try to pay attention. Hey, Lori, you got it, sugar. 18. 18, darling. So, Lori, thank you, darling. And congratulations. I know I don't have anything in here because I'll pull from my vintage stash for you. It'll be sterling. Oh, I wanted to show this ring. Holy crap, this is good. I should come back Sunday because I've been out with my teeth. I need to make up for it. Besides, I need to do a celebration, but I need to do sterling. Maybe I'll grab some vintage. I don't know. I have too much sterling to get through. Yeah, nothing I was thinking of, Lori, is in here. Mademoiselle. Right. So, yeah, I'll come back on Sunday at 2. I'll have to miss a bunch of stuff to be on myself. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate you coming and hanging out and purchasing and just being here, really. Makes a huge difference. It's always rough when you first start out and you just like have a few people. I was pretty lucky and had, a decent amount of people because you guys came from other sellers that I always was at and buying from. I still do. I was watching Lucinda before I came over, before I started tonight. Which, bad me. I should have been prepping. I should have been prepping. So I'll see you Sunday. Thanks for being here. Yes, Eastern time, sweetheart. Thank you. 2 p.m. Sunday. 2 p.m. Eastern time. So that's 11 o'clock on the Pacific coast. Go and ask you about Central. I think she's an hour behind me. So my sister's what I'm thinking about. She's in Texas. So that would be 1 o'clock Central and 2 o'clock Eastern. Yeah. All right. Nighty, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Bye.